parachute lever bracket that's removable off your quarter stick or pro ratchet style shifters, and I'll just show you how I measured, designed and welded all that up, and how it gets mounted onto that. It's removable, and when you're done with racing, you remove the whole lot, remove your parachute cable, and you don't have no permanent ugly welds with gussets and tabs for your levers, you know, up there or down here, what have you. Removable. Okay, so on your shifter you got these locking tabs, pins that remove that body, that console, so you just pull them out first. Yeah guys, so that's basically it. So you remove those pins from the other end, and you just you get other studs with a fixed lock nut on one end, and just wing nuts on this end, say, just for, you know, with a spring wash and that, just for quick assembly and quick release. So you just use them, you replace those pins with them, and basically my custom parachute bracket mount would go in there, and you'll have those lock nuts in there, or those wing nuts. It'll hold it in place beside your original shifter thing, and that's it. And the cable will get tied, it gets attached to that nut there, and obviously it runs in there with that lock bit, and that's it. And it'll be set like that. You do your shift, right? Let's say it's first, you go bang, finish the track in top gear, voila, push on your lever, parachute's released. When you're done and dusted with the drags, you want to go back to the street, wing nut, release it, take these two out, put your original shifter pins back in. There's no ugly tabs, there's no ugly gussets or anything welded on your tunnel, on your cage or anything like that for a parachute lever. Badass. Badass. And that's just all it is, guys. This is just aluminium plate that I designed, cut up, folded over. That's a little thicker, that could be 6 mils there. Bar stock that I sort of gave it that offset S-bend. Did that all myself with these contrast holes, just for some looks. Did that as well, all that, and yeah, and cut out that, you know, that certain what do you call it, that groove that you have there that locks in the cable. You know, the cables have got that lock thing with like a bit of a circlips thing. Cut out that, the offset, yeah, and just gave it to a buddy of mine, and he TIG welded the whole lot for me, aluminium TIG welding. Made these gussets too, so I just basically made everything and just gave it to him as a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle, and just told him, can you please zap these little things up for me? I ran a little rubber protection strip just there, just so it doesn't scratch my tunnel right along there. Okay, and that's it. That's all it is, guys. You know, sent it out, got a powder coated, owed me next to nothing. So it's sometimes good, you know, if you just take your time, be patient, and suss out a lot of things, and you can, you know, you just have that breather and you work out things, you know, and that way you don't have to do all that, you know, extra welding and tabs and all that ugly shit. And, you know, it pays off just to be patient, observe, you know, and be efficient with things, that's all, you know, and things are neater as well that way. So, you know, you would only use that, the cable as well, all the way to the back. You would only use it for drag racing. You don't want that stuff still hanging in there on your street car.